This is your 10th egg retrieval. If you continue, the damage could be irreversible. Are you sure?
Honey, do we really have to keep doing this? 10 times.
Babe, I'm sorry. And I know this is tough for you. But don't you want to have a baby with me?
Maybe just us could be enough.
Just one last time. You do that for me?
I'm ready.
You're doing great, babe. Keep it up. Okay. I have to go to the office for the meeting. Call me when the doctor releases you. It has to work this time. And when the fusion succeeds, I'll give the embryo to you. And we don't have to worry about our infertility problems.
You brilliant, fat boy. You've been married for 3 years. Are you sure you won't hesitate to divorce her?
Are you kidding, sweetheart? She's draining me like a leech. And you know you're the only one I want to marry. Besides, you're the one who helped me seal that $10 billion deal with Sunset. The biggest realty group.
It's child's play, babe. I'm Sunset's head secretary. Now come on, let's celebrate the arrival of our baby.
Who are they here for?
Ms. Logan, 5 years is up, and Sunset stands ready for your command.
Sunset stands ready for your command.
Why are you here?
Congratulations, Miss Logan. Your 5 years behind the scene has made Sunset the world's top real estate group. The president, Mr. Logan, he authorized 100 Obsidian cards, unlimited spending for Sunset. Here's the most recent partnership proposal for your review.
Holy moly, she's the real Sunset Queen. You know, CNN just reported that she secured the Middle East Horizon project.
She's truly a savior of the state's economy.
Amazing. Can you make a list of Sunset's latest partners and make sure to include Jason's company, Azor?
It's already confirmed. A $10 billion deal is set for Azor. The signing ceremony is next Friday on your legal anniversary as planned. There will also be a $1 billion gift in your name to signify the milestone. It'll be delivered at the ceremony.
I conceal who I really am for Jason's pride, but now that his business is established, the moment has finally come. Tonight at the ceremony, I'm going to reveal my true identity to him.
Miss Logan, if I may say so, you've done so much work for your husband. I mean, you've got his company to the top tier in just 3 years. But any man that relies on you will never be accepted by your family.
Excuse me, but he is my family. Now, if that's all, I'm going to call him to pick me up so you all can go. Jason.
Flip over for me. Are you hard enough for me yet?
Yes, ma'am.
I thought he was supposed to be in a meeting. This has to be a mistake. Hi. Sorry, this doesn't usually happen. Thank you for the rescue, Mr. Hero.
Why does she seem so familiar?
I have to go. Thank you.
Miss, you dropped your...
Mr. Griffin, your grandmother gathered the country's top associates over at the Waldorf Astoria. They're all over there waiting for you. You can't keep delaying this marriage over a bracelet girl that vanished, 15 years ago?
You're right, I won't. Because I already found her.
Aurora! You sneak in without telling me?
Who is this crazy woman? Are you planning on hitting me?
Well, what are you doing?
I was just picking up a pepper.
See, I was making dinner for Chloe. I invited her to discuss business. Without her, there is no Azur. Is this how we treat our distinguished guests?
Oh, business partner. Make yourself at home. Apologies for my misunderstanding, Miss Chloe. This is a 1982 red. I hope you like it.
What the hell, Aurora? Are you trying to destroy me with your petty jealousy?
No, that was her. No, 10,000. I can pay you double, and if she backs out of the deal, I can.
Look, that is enough. How many times do I have to tell you to stay out of my business? We are discussing a $10 billion deal with Sunset. Don't you know what that means?
Of course I do. I'm the one.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
The Sunset Queen is throwing me a signing party. Be there. Dress appropriately. I have a big announcement to make.
I planned the ceremony on our anniversary to reveal who I really am. Is he planning something for me too?
You said you were going to get a divorce, and now you're inviting her to our special night?
Babe, relax. The embryo transfer still takes a few more days. Besides, what better stage to dump her in front of the state's elites?
My dear grandson, today's a big day. The Sunset Queen's coming to celebrate with you, so please be on your best behavior.
I'm so proud of you, Jason. They say no one has even seen the Sunset Queen's face, and yet she would come to celebrate my son today.
Happy anniversary, my love.
Who the hell invited you?
I'm Jason's wife. Of course I'd be here for his very important ceremony, and I've even prepared some very special gifts for him.
Gifts? You mean these dollar store roses? Why don't you get it? If you hadn't shamelessly latched onto our family, Jason could have married a real heiress, and Azur would have claimed the top spot by now.
3 years ago, Azur was on its last breath. You wouldn't even be able to hold a ceremony like this. And you're still not satisfied?
Stop acting like the hero behind our rise. Our family climbed into New York's upper class thanks to Jason's ingenuity. He even got Sunset on our side. This entire grand ceremony, the Sunset Queen threw for him.
Let me make things very clear. I was the one who helped Jason rise to the top. I threw the ceremony for him because I am.
Laura, you are out of line. Why don't you go plant yourself in a corner somewhere? Do not embarrass us in front of the Sunset Queen. Do you hear me?
The Sunset Group has arrived!
Good evening, everybody. It's an honor to be here tonight. My name is Chloe Brown. I am the head secretary of the Sunset Group, and it is my honor to speak with you all as we celebrate this milestone partnership. May Azure and Sunset continue to thrive and flourish together as one.
Since when did we have a head secretary?
We're thrilled you're here.
Happy to be here.
Chloe, Jason never stops talking about you. And by the way, thank you for securing that $10 billion Sunset deal.
It was, of course, based on my recommendation that the legendary Sunset Queen agreed to sign a $10 billion deal. And it is at the request of the Sunset Queen herself that I deliver the contract itself here tonight.
10 billion? The Hunt family really made it.
Chloe is our lucky star. Unlike certain freeloaders.
It's interesting you speak on behalf of the Queen. It's strange. I don't remember hiring you.
Aurora, you pretending to be the Sunset Queen?
I am.
Jason, you never told me that your wife was the Sunset Queen. I mean, if that's true, I guess we won't be needing this little thing, shall we?
Relax, babe. I'll handle it right now. How dare you embarrass me in front of everyone?
You think you can handle losing a $10 billion deal?
Jason, I wasn't joking. Jason. You hit me.
I did. It's only the beginning.
Everyone, before the Sunset Queen arrives, I have an announcement. In 7 days, Chloe Brown and I are getting married.
No. No, this has to be a mistake.
Baby, I'm sorry. I can't give you that grand wedding yet. But my love for you is real. And one day, I promise, I will give you the wedding of your dreams.
I believe you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe is the true miracle to my life. And our grand wedding will be held in 7 days. We would like to invite all of you beautiful people to join us.
The fastest rising star in the business joins forces with the real estate giant Sunset. American economic history is about to be rewritten.
No wonder Mr. Hunt abandoned his wife. Poor guy.
3 years. I waited for that wedding you promised. For the gown you vowed. And this is what I get for her anniversary. To watch you marry her.
Sign it.
Everything I did was for you. I held up your household, I supported your company, and I took you from bankruptcy to fortune. How could you betray me like this?
Bullshit! Chloe is the one who has supported Jason this whole time, and now you dare to try to steal her credit in front of everyone?
Wake up, Aurora. We don't live in the same world anymore. How can a country bumpkin like you match with a CEO that consults with the Sunset Queen? Now sign the papers.
If I'm so beneath you, why did you beg to have a child with me?
I'm not having a child with you. I'm having a child with Chloe.
Ten rounds of IVF. 10 rounds of hell just for you to steal my eggs for her?
You should be grateful. If you weren't worth anything, then Jason couldn't have tolerated being married to you for 3 years.
Jason and I couldn't have a baby. But luckily, we had your hard work. And now finally, our baby is here.
You stealing witch.
It was just an egg. I've carried you for 3 years. I think you owe me.
Oh. Shut up! You pathetic worm. Just because your sperm couldn't swim, you had to steal my eggs? And you call yourself a man? Can't believe I was blind for 3 years. And remember, it's me who doesn't want you anymore. And stop dreaming my deal. You're never gonna get a dime of it.
Give me back that contract.
It's mine! I made it!
I'm warning you. If you continue to act like this, I will show you no mercy.
That is enough! Security! Throw this woman out. Don't let her get away with this.
Gifts from the Sunset Queen have arrived. A 3-foot-tall, monumental Fabergé egg tower. A 15-carat uncut diamond straight from the Kimberley mines. A chest of solid gold bullion. A Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta supercar. A Bordeaux vineyard deed and 20 million gift money.
All these gifts are for the Hunt family?
All the commemorative partnership gifts are prepared by the Queen of Sunset for Jason Hunt.
My gifts have arrived.
Your gifts?
Indeed. These are the gifts I had prepared. Are you happy now? They were all for you. Not anymore.
You shameless woman. How dare you stumble in here and take credit for the Sunset Queen's gifts? It's pathetic.
Chloe's right. If you were able to prepare all these gifts, then why would you cling to the Hunt family for 3 years?
Do you think everyone's blind? Obviously, Chloe is the Queen's favorite. She's the only reason the Queen's gifts have arrived on our doorstep.
That's right. Chloe, we owe you our thanks for these gifts.
It's quite all right, Grandpa. After all, we are family now.
What an eye-opening day it's been. It's true that fools really do flock together. No wonder it's felt like dead weight carrying you all these years.
Cut the nonsense. Look at you. From your head to your toes, isn't every single thing you're wearing bought with my son's money? How does a leech like you dare to act above it all?
You think someone who can afford all of these luxuries can't afford your petty little stuff?
Talk big all you want. I bet you won't return a thing. That rock on your finger alone cost $1 million, and I know you cherish it deeply.
Oh no. The first thing I trash is this glass on a string.
Mr. Griffin, I have information about the girl with the white bracelet. Her name is Aurora Logan. She is married to the CEO Azure, Jason Hunt.
She's married?
You rich brats got away.
Find them! The families will pay money to get them back.
You're hurt. I'll draw them off. They'll kill you. We die if we stay. Promise. We meet again. Hey, over here!
There they are! Move, move, move!
Mrs. Hunt spent 3 years as a devoted housewife. Now it seems he's cheating on her, and they are illegally using her embryo.
What? How did this happen?
Right now, at the Sunset Azure partnership ceremony.
Those bastards. Prepare all the Genesis share transfers and have my highest access black card on hand.
Yes, sir.
And
Sir, that's the Crown Matriarch's seal. You can't.
She deserves better. Let's go.
Stop pretending. We both know that's not everything.
The first anniversary. The first Valentine's Day.
I'll give her 10 minutes. She's going to be crawling back for those diamonds.
Our second anniversary. Every gift you've given me has been a lie. And now they're all trash.
You shameless leech. You bleed my son dry for years, and now you dare to act the noble saint? Fine. Then give it all back. That blazer? Jason's. That dress? Also Jason's. Every single piece shows how you dragged our family down.
Just beg, Aurora, and maybe you can keep the dress for giving me a baby.
Oh, thank you for the reminder.
Mr. Griffin, we didn't expect to see you. Your presence is truly an honor for the Hunt family.
Sorry I'm late.
It's you.
I won't let anything like this ever happen again. I promise.
Mr. Griffin, she's just a useless, discarded woman who's tried to bring my family down. Is something the matter?
Useless, discarded woman. This woman is the most precious person in my life. I spent the last 15 years looking for her. And if she were willing, I'd marry her right now. And all of my family's assets, from Genesis to our family island, be hers.
Genesis is worth 2.6 trillion alone. Man, is he out of his mind?
Oh, Mr. Griffin, I think you've been blinded. This woman will ruin everything you own. I know what you really need. A woman who can match what you bring to the table.
But Mr. Griffin, if you're here to suppress Azor, then use proper commercial tactics. There's no need to use an abandoned woman to humiliate me.
Your company is a joke. Not worth a single moment's thought. No, I came here for one reason and one reason only. Aurora. Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
Holy crap. It's blinding. The ring looks like a museum piece. It must be priceless.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a family heirloom of the Verrat royal family, traditionally worn only by a princess. This isn't something money can buy.
Sure. Why not?
Shameless! You spent 3 years living off the Hunt family, and now you dare to cheat my son in front of everyone!
Need I remind you who just cheated in front of everyone and stole an embryo? I've endured years of humiliation from the Hunt family, and now you expect me to feel bad for you?
All right, that's enough. A fickle parasite has no right to judge the Hunt family. It's just an egg. And clearly, you're after money. So, I'll buy it, okay? Take it and leave with your little toy. I don't want to see your face ever again.
Jason. You are dumber than a box of rocks. You and your family continually think that your success has nothing to do with me, calling me a parasite, wishing I would disappear without a trace. Well, I won't. Jeff, come here immediately. I'd like you to cancel the $1 billion deal, return all the gifts that I've purchased, and revoke all the privileges I've given to Azor. This is who I am now. I hope you all remember what you did, and that you don't live to regret it.
Regret? Why would we regret tossing a lying, leeching parasite out the door?
Drop the act, Aurora. Everyone knows that Jeff is the CEO of the Sunset Group. How would a desperate little housewife like you possibly know him? Don't tell me. You're pretending to be the Sunset Queen again? Wow.
3 minutes.
Aurora, are you really?
You don't know when to quit, do you, Aurora? We have to stop wasting time on you. Today we're celebrating the partnership of Sunset and Azor. So it's time for you to run off as far away as you can.
Hey, does this event give out awards for the creepiest dude on the planet?
What are you whispering about? Mr. Griffin, if you decide to leave this woman, I'd be more than happy to talk a partnership with you.
One moment. Excuse me, are you drinking this?
Looks like Mr. Griffin has decided what actually matters in this world. Aurora, you are so cheap. Feast your eyes, everyone. Even the great Genesis wants to work with me.
Buddy, even sewage has better standards than you. Now I won't stand around while you humiliate my fiancé like this.
You fraud. You fraud.
Watch out!
Okay, I get it now. Top tier company, top tier attitude.
Jesus Christ, what have I done to deserve all this? I let a snake into my house. I will no longer tolerate this unacceptable behavior on these premises. Do you understand me? Security! Get these irrelevant people out of here now!
The Sunset Group CEO has arrived.
Mr. Jeff, the CEO of Sunset, he's the Queen's right-hand man.
He rarely shows his face in public. Will he come here for Aurora?
Why? Mr. Jeff actually showed up like she said. Could Aurora be?
Impossible. No worries, Dad. If Aurora were the prodigy queen, then Azor would be dominating players like Genesis now, instead of scraping for a seat at the table.
Stop bluffing. If you were the Sunset Queen, Azor would be dominating the market by now. But we clearly are not. We are not the dead weight here.
Congrats, Mr. Hunt. You finally figured it out. If I hadn't been putting out all of Jason's fires all these years, he would have been blacklisted by every single vendor here. And dead weight, well, that's just being generous.
You have crossed the line.
Every brick in the Azure Empire was laid with these hands. Blood, sweat, and 10 goddamn years of my life! And what do you know about it? You've never had to fight for anything in your bubbly little suburban life.
Sorry to pop your delusional bubble, but the hardest fight of my life has been saving yours from being a joke.
Damn you.
Jason, just relax. She's blowing smoke. She doesn't mean it.
Oh, so you don't believe me? Fine. Let's let Jeff explain himself.
Let Mr. Jeff explain. You actually think you're the Sunset Queen. Oh, that is so sad. Stop the pathetic lies. I'll tell you the real truth. Clearly, Mr. Jeff was sent here by the Sunset Queen herself to deliver her blessing in person.
That's right. Thanks to Jason being with Chloe, Azur's been on a hot winning streak, haven't we? Closing that $1 billion deal, receiving all these lavish gifts, and now the CEO blessing our ceremony.
Chloe, you're incredible.
Azure is truly fortunate to have such a powerful benefactor as Chloe.
Your Hunt family is going to be the hottest new money around town soon.
You're so kind. And rest assured, when the Hunt family rises again, we will remember those who stood by us. Jason, take care of these losers and don't let them get in Mr. Jeff's way.
You're right, Grandpa. Take them away!
Stop! So, Azure, you're pushing your weight around now? So, Azure, you're pushing your weight around now?
Well, thank you for being here for Jason, Mr. Jeff. The Hunt family appreciates it.
Mr. Jeff, to have Jason's talents recognized by you is an honor for our whole family.
Jason's talent? You're overrating him. There's nothing special about him. I'm here for only one person.
Oh. It must be Chloe. She's the one who brought the $10 billion deal on behalf of Sunset. We're so thrilled she'll be joining our family very soon.
Chloe?
Yes, Chloe, since you are the head of Sunset, you must know Mr. Jeff. Why don't you greet him?
Oh, shit. I only told Mom to grab the contract while she was cleaning. I've never even seen the CEO before.
No, actually, no, I work directly for the Sunset Queen herself. CEO really isn't in my personal chain of command.
Oh, so you work directly for the Queen?
Yes, and she should be arriving very soon. So as for you, you imposter, better enjoy your last few moments of playing pretend executive because it's about to be over.
Jeff Miller, CEO of Sunset. At your service, Queen.
Oh my god, she is the Sunset Queen!
Something must be wrong.
The only thing wrong is with your brain.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jeff, but you're being deceived by this parasite.
Parasite? The woman who endured 10 rounds of IVF for you and then drove herself home sick to cook your meals? A parasite?
He was just cooking. Besides, it's been Azure that's propped her up these past...
That slap is for your lack of awareness. You, a mouthpiece who nearly put your company in bankruptcy. You think the industry respects you? Let me tell you, you got those projects because your wife picked up the pieces while you were sleeping. She is the one that sheltered you when no one else wanted you. She is the real Sunset Queen.
What?
No!
How could I be so blind?
Well, not as blind as I to give everything I had to a cheater.
Why? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me you were the Sunset Queen?
Well, I thought you would have backed down, naturally, given the status gap, but apparently you were climbing the ladder the entire time. Thank you, Jason, for your betrayal. It showed me who you really are.
Miss Logan, the $1 billion contract. How would you like to handle it?
Well, I think neither this $1 billion deal nor any of the beautiful gifts I've purchased should ever be touched by the slimy hands of these leeches.
Please, just listen to me. No! No!
It's over. It's really over.
Jeff, take the gifts away.
My gifts. My gifts.
No, Aurora, you have to believe me. I've loved you all along.
What?
Look, it was Chloe. She deceived me. Just give me another chance.
Yeah, Aurora, please. We were deceived by that slut. Please, for the sake of the baby, just forgive us.
Yes, honey. We do. We still have the baby. Look, I can call the doctor. We can have the embryo removed. Or if you don't want to, we can just take it after she delivers it.
What the fuck is wrong with you? How dare you offer me up as a solution for your stupid little problems? Jason Hunt, I am breaking up with you.
Who cares? Get lost.
Fine.
What a shameless liar.
Aurora, please. Let's raise this baby together.
Jason, a child is a life, not a bargaining chip. You will answer for your lies and your crime. My lawyer will handle the rest.
No, please, Aurora.
I never want to see you again. You and your family are strangers to me. From here on out, my name is Aurora Logan.
Better luck next time, pal.
Ugh, the Hunt family. Behaving like rising stars, but you're just a spoiled mama's boy leeching off his wife. Disgusting.
Back to your gutter.
Married to a billionaire for 3 years and you didn't even know? Ah, family, you fucking idiot!
Spineless bastard. It's never going to be worthy of having my child. Guess it's time to find a new father.
Did you see? The Zeron royals just dropped a bomb. Prince Declan is choosing a fiancé. They're going to host the banquet.
A prince? Well, I don't really think you can get a better father candidate than that. Declan Griffin.
That guy who proposed to Aurora and there is an actual crown-wearing prince?
That's true. The royal family would never, ever accept this discarded woman as the princess.
Checkmate. Suck on that, Aurora.
Hey, thank you for that. I know you only proposed to protect me, but accepting a ring, I don't take it lightly.
Aurora, I do want to protect you. It's not just because of today. It's because of the past. But also the future. I made this vow to myself 15 years ago.
Run away! It's you run without legs.
You're hurt! Doesn't matter, run! You're the one that saved me that day.
Come with me. There's something else I want to show you.
In the very first moment to fall,
I didn't bring you here to pressure you. I just wanted to show you that you deserve to be treated right. Don't lose hope in life because of some jerk.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Declan, thank you.
So, does this mean... Really?
Oh my God, that's everything.
Zahran royal family does not approve of this marriage. Your Highness, as the Prince of Zahran Kingdom, you cannot choose a bride without royal family's approval.
Prince of Zahran? What?
I can explain later. It doesn't mean anything.
Your Highness, it does. How can you choose a plebeian as your princess?
Enough. Back to Zahran.
Zahran royal heirloom.
Get your hands off of her.
Your Highness, how can you give this ring to her? If Queen Eleanor finds out, it will be a disaster.
The ring was entrusted to me. I'll give it to whoever I choose. Let's go. We're done here.
Your Highness, you can't just cast aside centuries of tradition.
Maybe it's time traditions change.
As long as I am here, it's not your turn to make the decision.
Majesty.
Father.
Your coronation is in 3 days. The world's noblest ladies will attend your after-celebration banquet for you. You will choose one of them as your fiancée.
No, I won't. I'm marrying Aurora.
I know you. The chairman of Sunset. He just took down the Middle East Horizon Group. Nice move. Merchants like you? Simply dinner table gossip in royal service. Far from worthy to be our kingdom's princess.
Whether she's worthy or not isn't your choice, Dad. It's mine. Now stop all this, all right? I won't go to the coronation if you keep at this.
You've crossed the line, Declan. Take him back.
What are you doing? Hey, get your hands off him. Wait for me.
Declan! What, so this is how Zahran handles conflict?
The merchants always lust after land. Here's a royal island. Take it and leave. This is the closest your bloodline will ever get to royalty. And stay away from Declan. You don't belong in his world.
Miss Logan, they see you as the face of Sunset. Little do they know your grandfather ruled this country and is now the chairman of White Towers, who is the real empire that strangles the UA regulations and writes American law before breakfast. And now we're notified that Zoran is banging on the White Towers doors. Maybe it's time now to show them who really holds the keys.
Take me to Zoran. I'm going to get back in my crib.
Call off your hounds. There's no point in keeping me here. I won't give you what you want.
Enough! Your childish games. Our kingdom survived the millennium, not on free will, but on thousands of compromises carved in stone and blood. Tomorrow's coronation will proceed as decreed. Lady Wyndham of the White Tower will become your fiancée.
You're wrong, Father. Kingdoms that are built on forced marriages are destined for failure.
You dare lecture me?
Alaric, stop. Declan, do not be mad at your father. He is only doing what is good for you. The global hegemon The White Tower maintains ties with our enemy, the Federation. As the future king of Zaron, allying with them benefits you.
Grandma, please, I need you to trust me. Give me 6 months. I'll crush the Federation, and I'll do it without the White Tower lady.
Then you don't have to marry anyone. But you must stand with us. Make it through the banquet and the coronation without scandal. For your people, if not for us. The whole world is watching you.
Fine. I'll play the part. But as soon as the curtain drops, I write the ending.
You need his cooperation for the coronation. When it is all over, we will announce the princess. The only wild card is that little nobody causing trouble.
Bring her in.
Your Majesties.
Chloe's the one who reached out to us and told us everything about them. She'll handle that woman for us.
Well done, Alaric. Our queen will come from the White Tower.
Your Majesty.
Welcome to Zaron, Miss Logan. This platinum pass will grant you diplomatic clearance. The silver insignia signifies presidential level authority. You'll have the highest tier of reception anywhere in the kingdom.
Very well arranged.
Are you here for the coronation, Ms. Logan? Would you like me to call a press conference and announce it to the world?
No, that won't be necessary. I'm here on a private matter, not on behalf of our country. So if we could keep things low-key.
Crystal clear. Will this car work? It can be arranged without a driver.
Do you have anything more subtle? No worries. I'm going to ride that. Thank you. This must be Estelia's sanctuary.
Ma'am, this is not a place you're supposed to be.
Isn't this where the coronation banquet is taking place?
Yes, but we...
Great. Hi, Jeff. Yes, please have the White Tower prepare the standard gift for Declan and send it to Estelia Sanctuary. Hi, yes, I'm here for the coronation banquet for Declan.
Madam, have you looked in a mirror lately? Quit it. I will not have some pest disturb the princess' coronation.
Okay, relax. I'll show you my invitation.
We saw you come in on a bike on the security cameras. We know you don't have an invitation.
Have you lost your mind? Showing up here at the royal palace with no invitation.
What are you doing here?
Why wouldn't I be here? I'm Zaron's royal attendant. I'm serving a higher purpose, helping the royal family cleanse the palace of filth. Like you.
Oh, so you're the one who brought this entire mess onto Declan and I.
Of course. You're a discarded woman. You really don't think you can marry a prince, do you? You certainly won't on my watch. Get this trash out of here.
Don't you dare lay a hand on her. Who gave you the nerve to treat my fiancée like this? Apologize.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I was blind.
You okay? I didn't expect you to be here.
I'm good. If I hadn't come, my fiancé was going to be taken away from me.
Well, I won't let that happen.
Prince Declan? Hi. Just wanted to remind you that, you're set to marry the White Tower's lady.
White Tower? Did my itinerary get leaked?
Who gave you the right to spread rumors in my court?
Oh. Well, I am the royal attendant to the king.
Enough. I won't have you spreading any more lies, all right? Now leave Zaran before I have you thrown out.
Fine. As you wish. Enjoy your little fairy tale now while it lasts, because as soon as the White Tower's lady arrives, he's gonna discard you. Again.
Don't listen to her. There's no White Tower lady. This event is for my coronation. So once it's over, we can leave. Together.
You're only going to humiliate yourself, you know. But if that's what you want, let the show begin.
Your Highness, we are honored by your presence.
Here comes our prince. Only the finest ladies should stand beside you. Today, the most distinguished noble daughters around the world are here with us. Declan, look closely. Your future may be among them.
Father, this is utterly absurd and completely disrespectful. Thank you, everyone, for attending my coronation. Today, I would like to start with an announcement.
Declan, stop!
I, Declan Griffin, am officially engaged to Miss Aurora Logan, the next princess of Zaran.
Who is that lady? Which noble family is she from, and why have I never heard of her?
Of course. You've never heard of her. That's because she actually isn't a noble. She's actually a disgraced peasant, tossed aside after she collapsed her ex-husband's family. She's entirely unworthy of the prince.
What?
If His Highness really finds the ladies here so unworthy, at the very least he could marry a noblewoman from the White Tower, the world's reigning hegemon. Not some nobody with no lineage, no status, no worth.
She doesn't deserve to be with the prince.
Enough! The woman I chose is kind, brave, and true. Worth more than any noble in this room. If choosing her means leaving the crown behind, I'll gladly do it.
Miss Wyndham of White Tower arrived.
Prince Declan, are you really going to break off Zaran and the White Tower's relationship over this nobody?
Who's this woman who dares to speak for the White Tower?
Ma'am, we have never met, let alone discussed any sort of alliance.
Miss Wyndham, welcome. Please forgive Prince Declan. He's not fully informed. Our agreement with the White Tower remains in full effect. As for that lady, she was never invited.
I trust you, my king. I'm the granddaughter of the White Tower's military minister. Surely you all understand the benefits of standing with us.
For sure.
It seems like Miss Wyndham is the designated princess for Declan.
Declan, I really like you. After we're engaged, I can help to connect you to the White Tower.
Thanks, Miss Wyndham, but no, I can discuss this matter with the president myself.
Drop your innocent voice. White Tower has always stood by Zaran's enemies. And now you expect us to believe that the president would drop a trusted ally just to help you?
I can help him.
You're the clueless merchant everyone's talking about. How dare you steal my fiancé? Do you realize the White Tower can reduce all of your sunset projects to abandoned concrete shells overnight?
Do not insult the reputation of the White Tower. The Empire's prosperity is not based on your abuse of our people's freedom.
Do you think you're the spokesperson for the White Tower?
Hey! You touch her, you will be escorted from my palace.
Declan, are you really going to go against the White Tower?
Who dares cause trouble at my grandson's coronation?
Your Majesty, Queen Dowager Eleonora.
Now who here dares to cause trouble at my grandson's coronation?
Your Majesty, it was her. This woman convinced Declan to disobey your orders and renounce the engagement, and he even offered to give up his crown.
No, Grandma, that's not true.
It's all my fault, Your Majesty. I've admired the prince for a long time. That's why I agreed to the marriage alliance and came to the banquet. But I didn't expect the prince would be engaged to someone else. I'm sorry. Maybe I should go.
Marlena, please don't go. We are the ones who should apologize to you. We made the connection with you. Mother, please talk to Declan. He can't just throw away the marriage alliance with the White Tower over a plebeian.
Enough about the White Tower. Okay, since when can a petty military branch decide the president's diplomatic alliances?
Who the hell gave you the right to look down on my family? Who do you think you are?
I'm your boss. I, Aurora Logan, on behalf of the Supreme President of the White Tower, Mr. Logan, grant my blessings to Prince Sauron.
Aurora, truly drop the act. Nobody here is convinced. We already know you're just a merchant, claiming to be from the White Tower. What's next? A street urchin begging for the throne?
Watch your mouth. Grandma, this is the person I choose. And regardless of her status, I will marry her. It's okay, Aurora. You don't have to pretend to be from the White Tower. No one decides who I marry.
Don't forget, everything you own comes from the Griffin family.
If all this family has to offer is control disguised as duty, if love, sacrifice, choice, and the truth mean nothing to you, then I renounce myself.
Do you think I will cut you out of the Griffin line? Do you?
You don't have to, Dad. I'll do it myself.
Enough! Both of you, compose yourself in public. While I live, no one will exile Prince Declan. Now, you say that you have ties to the White Tower. Can you prove that?
Finally, someone asks for some proof. Supreme Pass was granted to me by the Foreign Ministry of the White Tower. I hope that's enough.
Why do you have Zoran's Golden Phoenix Pass? That is the highest level of diplomatic clearance. The highest presidential status.
Yes, well, James, the White Tower's ambassador to Sauron, gave it to me. He said it pretty much gives me access to, anything.
She knows James. Is she really someone high up on the White Tower? If so, then we have seriously crossed the line.
Oh, no. She's a real estate salesperson at best. I've known her for years. I can personally attest to the fact that she has nothing to do with the White Tower.
Fake Phoenix. Real liar. I've never seen you at the White Tower. There's no way that pass is real.
Forging one of those passes directly to the royal family? Despicable.
Wow. The Minister of Military really raised an incredible granddaughter. I just hope you're ready to face the consequences.
Enough! Your continued disrespect towards our guest ends now. Security, get her out of here immediately.
Your Majesty, if I may, protocol dictates the celebration banquet must begin at the appointed hour. Any delay would breach royal tradition.
Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
That seat is very clearly for Miss Wyndham, not for you.
Are you kidding me?
Don't bother. They're not fit to sit with me anyway. My seat today is at the head.
What? That seat is reserved for a presidential level dignitary? And you, a mere merchant, dare to publicly humiliate yourself like that in front of this royal house?
Even I wouldn't claim that chair. Have you no concept of protocol?
I have no interest in your petty hierarchy. But since none of you seem to understand common courtesy, let me demonstrate to you true protocol. That is my place.
You won't touch that chair.
Gifts of the military minister of the White Tower have arrived.
Your Highness, while your chosen one has disgraced your family and this coronation gala, behold what I've prepared for you. Hope you wake up soon. This set of Delft blue porcelain cups was hand-painted by Mr. Jan van der Veld, the 5th generation heir to the Delft ceramic family. He spent 6 months on it personally.
What's Mr. J? He hasn't made anything in years. He came out of retirement for this. It's the power of the White Tower.
And this, the VX9 Phantom Requiem. This golden gun model was developed by the White Tower's military department. It turns trained infantry into ghost operatives.
Holy moly. That VX9 is rumored to be zero recoil, track targets in real time, and auto-adjust to any combat environment. Such military tech could rewrite global power rankings overnight.
The VX9 hasn't even been cleared for domestic release. How did grandfather suddenly approve it for export?
Your Majesty, this is White Tower sincerity. Does it meet your standard?
It is our honor to earn White Tower's trust at this level.
So, you, the woman who demanded the presidential seat, what do you bring to this table?
Just 10 minutes.
Roy, you don't have to pretend.
I can handle it.
Miss Wyndham, we thank you for your sincere gifts. Declan, it is very clear to me the time and effort that Miss Wyndham has put into your coronation.
Your Majesty, my family and I are happy to strengthen our ties with Sauron. As long as Declan says yes.
You're sure your family supports you sending over a VX9?
Of course. Just a little token.
Oh, well, how thoughtful. Though I would advise you to reconsider. This little token may just land you and your grandfather behind bars.
Watch your mouth!
Have you lost your mind? You're not even from the White Tower. What would you know?
Your Majesty, I hope you see the difference. While some offer power to strengthen your kingdom, others show up empty-handed and full of jealousy.
Oh, look. It's about that time.
Miss Logan's gifts have arrived. Delft blue pottery tulip ornaments. Mr. Jan van der Velde's message. This is a treasure of Delft family. May Zafran be as eternal as water.
Isn't this the same as Miss Wyndham's gifts? No, that's the tulip model.
The Ark is a craft that not even Mr. Jean himself could restore.
My husband visited 3 times in his lifetime and was unable.
And the planetarium made of meteorite slices, symbolizing destiny, with the signature of astrophysicist Edwin.
A real meteorite? That's next level romantic.
The stars will always guide you.
You'll always be the star in my eyes.
This is a total scam. Mr. Jan has this tulip set in a vacuum chamber. For 100 years, it's only been seen in photos. No one's ever laid their eyes on it. How could some random businesswoman get it?
That's right. My husband couldn't get it. Only the president of the White Tower was able to convince the master to part with it.
And this meteorite? That's even more ridiculous. Everyone knows meteorites are strictly controlled by the head of the White Tower for astronomy research. Even my grandpa can't reach it.
Well, if your noble eyes weren't blind, you'd be able to see that all of my gifts are authentic.
Silence! How dare you insult the royal family with these cheap knockoffs?
How dare you? Do you even understand how valuable these gifts are? I hope you're ready to be locked away for a long, long time.
You think I'm gonna end up in prison? That's funny. Pretending to be the president's granddaughter? Trying to sell these cheap knockoffs as gifts to the royal family? I think you're the one who should prepare for a long, long time behind bars.
I am sorry, Declan, but the royal family will not tolerate this insolence from this liar. Throw her in the dungeon!
The White Tower's ambassador to Tehran. Is that right?
Your Majesty, on behalf of the Embassy of the White Tower, I wish to extend our most sincere congratulations to His Royal Highness.
Your Majesty.
Thank you, Mr. James.
Did my arrival disturb everyone? Prince Declan seems displeased.
Not at all. Just a small incident. An uninvited guest tried to cause a scene with counterfeit gifts. Nothing more than a desperate attempt to derail the banquet.
What? How did this happen? This is a century-old meteorite! Even the president himself would not give such a gift lightly.
Mr. James, don't worry. The pieces on the floor there are only a fake. It was made of rock, nothing more.
Who told you this was a fake? The president himself authorized this, and it was transported by the Secretary of the Foreign Ministry.
I'm sorry, you must be mistaken. That was delivered by this woman, a mere plebeian. She couldn't have access to an artifact that rare.
Miss Logan, this is my failure in duty. I await your reprimand.
Who the hell is she?
This is Miss Logan, the granddaughter of the White Tower president, the economic iron core of the Euro-American alliance, and Zaran's lifeline in this room.
No, there's no way that's true. If she's the president's granddaughter, then why hasn't Miss Wyndham met her?
The president keeps Miss Logan's identity a secret to protect her. Few, even in the White Tower, have seen her, let alone some minister's granddaughter.
She really is Mr. Logan's granddaughter.
No wonder I couldn't find any info on you.
No. No, that can't be true. You're a liar. And you lied to Jason. Is that all you are? Is just a dirty liar?
And why would Jason be worthy of this information? And you, a pretentious, conniving bitch. You destroyed my family. You stole it from my body. And you broke my beautiful gift. Chloe Brown, are you ready to pay the price?
Aurora, please, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was you. Please, I'll do anything to earn your forgiveness. I'll be your maid, I'll be your servant, I'll do whatever, anything.
Ms. Logan, shall we send her back to processing?
No, please.
Jeff, yes, Chloe Brown will be at the border in about 3 hours' time. Blacklist her entire family, imprison her for destruction of property, and sue to have the embryo removed. She's not fit to be a mother.
No, Aurora, please don't. I swear I didn't know. I didn't know. Please,
And where do you think you're going with that VX9, Miss White Tower lady?
VX9? That's top secret tech. How dare you smuggle that out of the White Tower without presidential authorization? And to gift it to a foreign power?
No! Mr. James! Miss Logan, please, I can explain.
Enough! Selling state secrets for a royal title? The White Tower will not stand. Traitors. James, please report to Mr. Logan. Please tell him to seize all authority of the Minister of the Military Department. Scour every document he's ever touched. Seize the family estate and all of its assets. Detain and imprison all Wyndham family members, pending trial.
Take her into custody. Now!
I'm sorry, Miss Logan. Please forgive me. I was ignorant and disrespectful. Please don't take it out on Zoran or Declan.
Miss Logan, the royal family behaved horribly today, and it is my fault that our honored guests suffered. Please accept our apology.
Aurora, I'm so sorry. This has all just been a huge mess. If you don't want to talk to me anymore, I understand.
Don't say that, Declan. This isn't your fault. Don't worry about your family. I'm willing to let it go. For you.
So, Zoran gets to marry the Princess of White Tower?
Father.
The White Tower president just announced he expects his granddaughter to marry Prince Casimir of the Federation?
So she's engaged with Prince Casimir, isn't she?
Miss Logan, you love Declan. You wouldn't actually marry someone else, would you?
Prince Casimir is from the Federation, Zoran's biggest enemy at the moment. If he marries to the White Tower princess, we're finished.
Aurora, enlighten us. Do you know what's going on?
No, I really don't. Declan, I swear I don't know the plans of my grandfather.
It's okay, Aurora. I trust you.
I'm going to find an answer to this. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you did for me. I'm going to go see my grandfather now.
Safe travels, Miss Logan.
Thank you.
You've seriously underestimated the military.
It's been 5 hours since Miss Logan was due. She's not skipping out with that young prince, is she?
She won't. She's always been willful, but she's never gotten anywhere by avoiding it.
Boy, is not bad. I heard he'd been searching for her for 15 years.
That's why I approved all those gift requests. Showing gratitude is one thing, but engagement, that's another. Aurora's suffered long enough doing things her own way. Did you hear? She even let those ungrateful royals push her around.
Yes, sir.
Mr. President, Miss Logan has been kidnapped. Her last location is in Zoran.
Where's the rescue team?
Rescue teams are active, but without support from host countries, these ops take time.
Get me Declan Griffin now! You should know who I am, so I'll cut the small talk. Aurora's been kidnapped somewhere in Zara.
What did you say?
If you save her and bring her back to me, I will reconsider my engagement decision.
No, this isn't a business decision. I'll bring her back.
You're not afraid the White Tower's gonna come after you?
Afraid? No one's coming. You took everything from me. You stole my fiancé. Wrecked my family. You deserve every bit of this.
Good.
Declan?
You okay?
Fine.
Get you out of here.
Such a rom-com. There's no use in trying. You can't untie her without a key. By the way, there's a bomb under you. Be careful, Your Highness.
Damn it! I wouldn't move so rashly, or I'll start the countdown immediately.
Declan, leave. Now.
Stop the bomb now, and I might shorten your sentence.
Funny. Prince Declan, I still have some admiration for you. I'll grant you one final mercy. Walk out now and keep breathing. Or ride with this filthy bitch straight to hell.
Marlena, it's not my fault nobody loves you.
Stubborn fool! A prince who abandons his own people deserves a traitor's bullet. I'll give you one more chance. Think very carefully.
Declan, leave me. Now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Enough. I'm sick of this disgusting show. Captain, activate it.
Don't move! Drop your weapon.
Okay.
Fine. Where are they taking them?
Zaran's brig. Aurora! Someone call an ambulance!
Declan.
Aurora. I was so scared.
I'll always be by your side.
Miss Logan.
Grandpa.
You little bastard.
Grandpa. Declan is the one who saved me. I'm sorry that I worried you.
And who is it that worried me?
Miss Logan, your grandfather hasn't slept for days. He's worried sick.
Grandpa. I love you.
I love you too, little trouble.
Grandpa, I was completely blind to Jason, but Declan, I trust him, and I love him. Will you finally give us your blessing?
Fine. I'll hold a birthday party for you next week, and you can bring him.
Thank you, Grandpa. You're the best.
Thank you, sir.
I still have concerns. Declan Griffin is solid, but the Griffin family cannot be trusted. They backstabbed the White Towers in the back before.
Here's an idea. Why don't we load the guest list with blue chip, top tier bachelors? Then you could vet them yourself during the gala.
Greenlighted. Prince Casimir is on the roster. After all, the Federation is our ally.
Of course.
Aurora?
How come you're here?
Oh, I should be asking you two the same question. What the hell are you doing at my birthday party?
Are you out of your mind? This is the birthday party of the president's granddaughter. You think you could claim it just because today's your birthday as well?
Exactly. My son now serves Prince Casimir as his personal chauffeur during his American engagement, handling all protocol and logistics.
Wow, Jason. From big CEO to cute little chauffeur. Overnight. Seems like your empire crumbled without me. And you're, proud of this.
Watch your mouth. Sunset of yours doesn't mean anything now. We're royalties people. We were invited to the president's granddaughter's gala.
See? Real pedigree. The invitation you can't even begin to imagine in your wildest dreams.
I don't need one.
I knew it. How could two stinky businessmen possibly qualify to attend a banquet for the powerful? We got this invitation from Prince Casimir himself. Someone like you should not even think about trying to sneak in with us.
Let's not waste our breath, Mother. Enjoy the free snacks. Just leave before the event's over, okay? Let's go.
Oh, bar the gate from those intruders. They don't have an invitation.
Welcome, Miss Logan, Mr. Griffin. Welcome, Miss Logan, Mr. Griffin.
Have you heard? The party's set for the president's granddaughter to find a fiancé.
Of course. We all gather for that. Even Prince Casimir will come. To win her hand is to claim the White Tower. It's the time closest to dominion for the world for us.
Jason, this is no ordinary moment. You must seize the opportunity and perform well.
How'd you get in?
I walked.
Who are they? I know everyone on the list, but I don't know them.
She's a nobody. She just slipped in.
Are you guys modern Cinderellas? Don't you dare think swapping outfits can change your fates.
You're mistaken. Even in t-shirts, we'd still be the life of the party.
Who do you think you're fooling?
Security! These two snuck in without an invitation. Throw them out right now.
Who dares mess with Miss Logan's birthday party?
Your Highness, it's so good to see you again. Someone is posing as Miss Logan.
How dare you pretend to be my fiancé with some unknown man?
I could say the same about you. How dare you pose as my fiancé? And that unknown man is my betrothed.
Yes, you play the part very deeply, yet you misunderstand. This party here is for Miss Logan's suitors. Now, I am at the top of Mr. Logan's list, so please, tell me, why would Miss Logan arrive here with a fiancé?
Dear Prince, you think too much. My grandfather has already accepted Declan. You are all just mere guests to celebrate my birthday.
Yes, I think I've heard enough nonsense for today, and to be quite honest with you, I don't have enough Oscars for the both of you. So, security, please remove these insects from my sight immediately. I said get them out of my sight!
Who dares to drive away my granddaughter?
Mr. President, my name is Casimir, Prince of the Federation. We greatly appreciate your invitation to such a beautiful event. Oh, and this gentleman has done nothing but aid me.
Mr. President, it is such an honor to be in your esteemed presence.
Yes, Mr. President, you arrived at an unexpected time. There was just a little bit of a ruckus. Someone was pretending to be your granddaughter, and we were just about to have them removed.
Yes, sir. She is my ex-wife. She's ruthless and cunning. She ruined my billion-dollar business that took me 3 years to build. I do apologize for her coming and for letting her come here just...
You soulless cockroach!
Mr. President, I apologize if something is wrong, but Jason is under my protection, so I must ask you, why did he deserve such a demonstration?
Why? for what he did to my granddaughter. Under Federation law, I would have buried him 100 times over.
I'm so sorry, Mr. President. I didn't mean to disrespect your granddaughter. I wouldn't do so if you paid me 1,000,000 times over.
Mr. President, who exactly is your granddaughter?
Let the record show that my blood and heir is Aurora Lope. Let the record show that my blood and heir is Aurora Lope.
Oh my God. She is actually Miss Logan herself. Do we still have a chance?
No, this is impossible. I must be living in a night. How can you possibly be the president's granddaughter?
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I am.
He married the president's daughter, but he didn't cherish her.
Why didn't you ever mention it before?
You couldn't even believe I was the chairman of Sunset. Why would I share such information with you? Besides, I had to keep my identity highly classified and top secret.
No, Aurora, please. Please, I'm sorry. I see that I did something wrong. I've seen that now. Just give me one more chance. Just give me one more chance.
You're really in a nightmare now.
No, please. I promise I'll be better. I'll be better. I won't do anything.
Jason! Oh.
Please get these two out of here. I want them out of my sight, and I never want to see them again. Please tell the court to expedite their proceedings. I want this vermin behind bars as soon as possible.
No.
No.
I think you. Aurora, please. I'm going to get you.
Miss Logan, I sincerely apologize for being blinded by Jason's idiocracy.
Well, now that the unwanteds are gone, let my granddaughter's birthday celebration begin. First dance is yours to claim. Impress me, and you may earn Aurora's first waltz.
Grandpa? Grandpa, you said you approved of this marriage. Did you lie to me?
Aurora, I'm sorry, but I swore to take care of you. Bonding with someone like you demands more than love. Our consideration goes beyond this person to his lineage of 3 generations.
Don't worry, I've prepared something. Mr. Logan, I'll prove myself to you.
It seems like someone has not yet won the heart of Mr. Logan. Am I right? Miss Logan, please, allow me to do the honors. This here is an Aurora opal tiara, using ethereal opals only found within the hidden royal mines. In the heart of the Federation, the color of the tiara changes based on the mood of the person who is wearing it.
Isn't that from the collection of the Queen's Federation? I heard that it was blessed by their ancestors.
This here is the cloak of the Northern Lights, using otherworldly fabric, using techniques unknown to the modern world. And this here is an invitation to the Garden Midnight Serenade, where I prepared a moonlit concert just for you and I.
That's the Crown Prince of the Federation. He sure knows how to put the rest of us to shame.
I can't believe you would embarrass yourself with this.
Embarrass myself. And please, tell me, what do you bring to the table? The Logan family doesn't even approve of you because you're a nobody.
I'll show you. This is the full share transfer contract for the Genesis Group.
That's it? How could Miss Logan lack a company? Such a fool.
I suggest you walk yourself home, little boy.
That's not all. This is the celestial diamond necklace. This necklace was modeled after the constellations. It was handcrafted. It was actually designed by me for the love of my life, whom we had first met when we were 9 years old.
Oh my God, that's too romantic. Did they really meet when they were 9 years old?
Like I said, pathetic. You think any of those will win you the first dance with Miss Logan? Keep dreaming.
Who said that? How about adding Zoran's unlimited oil resources and free trade rights?
Holy moly, it is the Zaron royal family, the richest family in the world.
Grandma, how did you get here?
You cannot afford to lose your princess. Mr. Logan, we are very aware of our past. That is the fault of an older generation. Declan is very sincere.
In order to make up for our past, we are willing to offer Zara's unlimited oil resources and equal trade rights. Is this enough to win Miss Logan's first dance for Declan?
How sincere Zaran is. They're risking the foundation of their country to win a princess for Prince Declan.
Oh my God, he is actually the Prince of Zaron. Who are we competing against?
Save your breath, Cupcake. Now that White Tower and Zaron are doing the merger tango, looks like we'll be getting an empire soon.
Grandpa?
Yes, honey. I agree. But it's only the first dance. I have to see what else I can find. See if he's worthy.
Thank you, Grandpa. I love you.
Thank you, Mr. Logan. I won't let you down.